Hello, everyone. Today we're opening the Jeopardy Vault to present the semifinals of the $1 Million Masters Tournament from New York City. Competing for the chance to advance to the finals are Leslie Shannon, Eric Newhouse, and Bob Harris. A note about Bob. He has a great sense of humor. A few years after this show aired, he wrote a book called The Prisoner of Trebekistan. Let's see who takes no prisoners today.
From New York City, this is the Jeopardy! $1 Million Masters Tournament. Here are our first group of semifinalists. A director of technical assistance from Vermilion, South Dakota, Eric Newhouse. A manager of a research lab from Sydney, Australia, Leslie Shannon. An author, comedian, and radio commentator from Los Angeles, California, Bob Harris. And now, from Radio City Music Hall, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. We are so very excited to be here at Radio City Music Hall for the start of the second phase of our Jeopardy! $1 Million Masters Invitational. These are the semifinals. No more wild card spots, just the winners advance. They get to come back next week to compete in a two-day final for $1 million in cash. Sounds like a big deal, doesn't it? But for these three semifinalists today, Bob, Leslie, and Eric, just another day at the office. Good luck, players. Here we go, the Jeopardy round. Bob, you get to make the first selection from these categories: American Revolutionaries, TV's Pretty Faces, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Lil Bow Wow, Let a Smile Be Your Umbria, and Strain Thy Brain. Bob, where do we start?
Well, let's try American Revolutionaries for 400, please.
When Washington asked for a volunteer to spy on the British before the Battle of Harlem Heights, he volunteered. Bob.
Well, who is Nathan Hale?
That's right.
American Revolutionaries for 600, please.
The Fallen Timbers Monument in Toledo, Ohio, commemorates a 1794 victory by this mad general. Eric.
Who is Anthony Wayne?
You got it.
Strain Thy Brain, 200.
Per Genesis 1, God created Adam on this day of creation. Leslie.
What is the sixth?
You're right.
Strain Thy Brain for 400, please.
The eyes of E.T. were modeled on those of this 1921 Nobel Prize winner. Bob.
Who is Einstein?
That's it.
Strain the Brain for 600, please.
I'm 5'2", and Sean Bradley is 7'6". So this is the number of inches difference in our heights.
Eric.
What is 28?
You got it.
Strain Thy Brain, 800.
The U.S. National Historic Landmark found in California that moves at a steady 9.5 miles per hour. And that would be the San Francisco cable cars. Eric, back to you.
Strain Thy Brain, 1,000.
In the 16th century, it was the unusual annual rent paid by the Knights of Malta to Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. And that was the real Maltese falcon. Eric, back to you.
Of course. Let a Smile Be Your Umbria, 200.
Umbrian painter Perugino helped decorate this. He got to do a wall fresco. Michelangelo did the ceiling. Leslie.
What is the Sistine Chapel?
Yes.
I'll try a Lil Bow Wow for 200, please.
This tiny dog that shares its name with a Mexican state descends from a dog known to the Toltecs centuries ago. Eric.
What is a Chihuahua?
Right.
American Revolutionaries, 800.
Answer. In 1778, this frontiersman and his band captured the British settlements of Kaskaskia and Cahokia. Bob.
Who's Daniel Boone?
No. Eric.
Who is George Rogers Clark?
You got it.
American Revolutionaries, 1,000.
This general was appointed president of the Board of War for his victory over Burgoyne at Saratoga. Leslie?
Who is Benedict Arnold?
No. Bob or Eric? Who is General Gates? Eric, back to you.
Let a Smile Be Your Umbria, 400.
This Umbrian town's claim to fame is that it was the birthplace of St. Francis. Eric?
What is Assisi?
Yes?
Let a Smile Be Your Umbria, 600.
In 1990, this brand retired raw umber, a color whose name came from Umbria? Eric.
What is Crayola?
Right.
Let us smell beer Umbria 800.
Native to Umbria, the Sangiovese variety of these is grown to produce a popular Italian export. Eric.
What are grapes?
Right.
Finish it off. Let us smell beer Umbria 1000.
Answer? The one daily double in the round, and you're the only one with money.
You're going to hate me for this. Let's be conservative. 1500.
Why would I hate you for you suddenly changing to becoming a conservative individual? Here's the clue for you, Eric. Running through Umbria are the Tiber and Nera rivers and the Umbrian range of this mountain system.
What are the Apennines?
You got it. 5,500 for you, and break time for us. We will return to chat with the contestants right after this. Eric Newhouse is the first player we introduced on the program today. He's a two-time winner in our teen tournaments, and your strategy was strike hard, strike fast.
I think it worked this time.
Well, so far it's been working. Did you prepare in any way for this $1 million tournament?
Not really. I think, I've always thought the best way to prepare is to actually see the show itself and understand how it works as a game, and rather is just some sort of, recall thing. But the problem is I'm usually working or commuting when it's on in our area, so I only get to see it about every other day.
Okay, great. Leslie Shannon was introduced as now living in Australia. You lived in
Sydney.
You work in an interesting job. You try to develop new uses for cell phones?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Well, we're trying to develop software that can run on mobile phones to do things like the obvious example is playing games. But, gee, there's just about everything else you can do. So navigation and taking photographs and drawing little mustache back on Alex Trebek and...
As long as you don't do any of that while you're behind the wheel of your car. It's against the law here in New York, I
understand. As it is in Australia.
All right, good. Bob Harris, Jeopardy champion who has developed a friendship with two other Jeopardy champions.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys double date. And I understand that when you go out, there's a little bit of friendly competition as to who's going to come up with a correct response to whatever question is asked, right?
Yeah, a little bit. We're just by nature kind of competitive people. And so even when the waitress comes by asking for our order, we try to buzz in first.
Oh, really?
Pretty pathetic, really.
And you usually win?
It's pretty even up, but I think I could take him.
Okay, good. Right now, though, you and Leslie have to take Eric because he's the only one with cash, and he has control of the board. Eric, make the selection, please.
Let's go somewhere you've never seen me. TV's Pretty Faces for 1,000.
She's the bespectacled anchor of MSNBC's A Region in Conflict. Eric.
Who is Ashley Banfield?
Right.
TV's Pretty Faces 800.
Seen here, this co-star of that 70s show was born in 1980. Correct response, who is Laura Prepon? Eric, back to you.
TV's Pretty Faces 600.
African-American actor Lawrence Hilton Jacobs played this character on Welcome Back, Kotter. Eric.
Who's Washington?
Washington. Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Yes.
TV's Pretty Faces 400.
Marge Simpson had a crush on this singer-actor seen on Shindig, Getting Together, and Here Come the Brides. Bob.
Who's Bobby Sherman?
Yes.
I got one. Let's see. Let's try a little Bow Wow for 400.
The smallest dog on record was a 2.5-inch tall Yorkie, which is short for this. Eric?
What is a Yorkshire Terrier?
That's it.
Little Bow Wow 600.
Developed in this country, the Cairn Terrier was named for its ability to dig under cairns or rock heaps to hunt vermin. Leslie.
What is Scotland?
Correct.
Little Bow Wow for 800.
The largest of the toy breeds, this dog seen here, still only weighs about 14 to 18 pounds. Eric.
What is a pug?
Pug is right.
Little Bow Wow for 1,000.
Bred by eunuchs in Peking, this dog, whose name is Chinese for lion, was once grouped with the Lhasa Apso. Eric.
What is a Shih Tzu?
Right.
American Revolutionaries 200.
This future Secretary of the Treasury commanded a battalion under Lafayette at Yorktown. Eric.
Who is Hamilton?
Yes.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame for 200.
He said he was inspired to write the book after finding the Greek word for fate carved in a tower of Notre Dame. Bob.
Who is Victor Hugo?
Correct.
Thank you. Hunchback of Notre Dame 400.
This cathedral bell ringer is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bob.
Who's Quasimodo?
Yes.
Hunchback for 600, please.
This gypsy girl is accused of witchcraft because of the tricks she has taught her pet goat. Eric.
Who's Esmeralda?
Yes.
Hunchback for 800.
The novel opens on January 6, 1482, during the Feast of Fools and this post-Christmas festival. Bob?
What's the 12th night?
12th night is right.
And Hunchback for 1,000, please.
The novel praises this style of architecture, that of the cathedral. Eric?
What is Gothic?
Yes, and now the last clue. TV's Pretty Faces for 200. Bridget in a 70s sitcom. Her TV movies include Down Will Come Baby and Miracle on the 17th Green. Bob?
Who is Meredith Baxter Birney?
You are right, and that takes you to 2,000, but Eric has the lead with 11,100. Leslie has yet to put some cash on the board. She will select first in Double Jeopardy, and we'll come back to start that round right after this.